Hey John, fancy seeing you here.
Hello Nancy, how are you doing today? How is your family?
I am doing all right. Dave and the kids are doing well. I am headed to the market up the way to grab some groceries but decided to take a tour of this home on the market.
Well, I actually just bought this house. It was love at first sight. Do you live around here?
Wow. Good for you. I live a few streets over, but it's nothing like this place. We could never afford this place on my salary.
But we have the same job. In fact, didn't you start before me? This house was easily in my price range.
I am walking to the store right now because I can hardly afford gas these days. Women are said to only make 77 cents to every dollar that their male colleagues make. This must be true among us, I guess.
Gee, I am sorry to hear you have to walk. But I do believe that your statistic does not take into consideration all the factors. When differences in hours worked, time in the workforce, education, or choice of vocation are considered, many academic studies show that women make around 94% of what men make. The remaining 6 cents are due to unexplained variables, one of which might be discrimination. In some major cities, such as Dallas and New York, women in their 20s are actually making 17 to 20% more than their male colleagues when they are working a full-time job.
That might be true, but what do you think about the fact that women are only 40% of low to mid-level officers and managers, 26% of senior officers and managers, and 13.5% of Fortune 500 executive officers? Plus, out of the 500 CEOs that head those companies, only 12 are women. And yet we are nearly half the workforce.
That is shocking. I do believe that our country must give males and females the same opportunities and treatment, but there might be reasons that explain those statistics that are not just discriminatory. Do you think that some women may not receive the same promotions as men because they have different priorities?
Well, possibly.
Do you think that some women might place their families before their career? For example, I don't have a family and so I am able to spend more time and focus more on my work without distractions coming from home. That could be something employers notice when they are looking to promote someone.
Well, I do see you still working a lot of the time when I am headed home. But still, men with families make more than women. Once Dave finds a new job, we should be more stable when it comes to our finances, but his career hunt has not been easy in this economy.
I do wish him well on his job search. However, statistics do work against him here. The male unemployment rate is higher than women's. Males, I guess, must be looked at first for laying off if we really do make more than our female colleagues, since we would save them the most money.
That would make the most sense, even though it is unfair as well. The gender pay gap seems to affect women more though.
I completely agree with you on that. I actually have a close friend that is a prime example of your statistics. She has worked for the same company for over 25 years and has the most experience out of her whole department. Even though she is in the top 5 performers in the Midwest at her job and is always the last one to leave each night, she makes tens of thousands less than her colleagues that are almost all males. She has also never been promoted, even though they have changed management there several times. Every time it has been a male that she has had to help teach the job to, even though he's her boss. It is a sorry fact of our economy.
It is hard for me to hear things like that. I hope she is recognized soon.
Yes, I do too. It's hard on her. Both her kids are in college and she is the highest contributor to their household income.
If you knew all this, then why did you contest me?
Because I believe in looking at both sides of an argument. Many of those stats are biased and are preached to the public with their own agendas. Looking at both sides helps to not let the media and activists trick you into their biases.
That is very wise. Well, I must be going. I hope you enjoy your new home and the rest of this beautiful day. I will see you at work on Monday.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I am sorry that you have to walk, but at least it is such a nice day. Goodbye, Nancy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Monday.
Thanks, I will try. Goodbye, John.